Hello, everybody, and welcome back to. Is it the 8th episode of the King's Pod?
It's
7th?
the 6th, my friend.
No, it's not.
6th or 7th. 7th.
It's this definitely at least. It's 7th or 8th.
Oh, we're on
It's 7th. It's 7th. It's 7th. It's 7th. It's 7th. All right.
You guys are worse at count than the experience.
To the
Jesus Christ.
6th episode of the King's Podcast. Here today, your host P1 Atlan. I'm brought to you by. Not brought to you by. I am here with my boy Eric and my boy JP. JP,
Hello.
you wanna introduce the special guest for today?
Hello, I'm Jep, and our special guest is people from the Experience Podcast. Actually, we completed the trio.
The trilogy.
The trilogy. We've captured the last legendary bird. We have Gabe, big fat dick.
That's my nickname in high school.
Nice.
Big fat dick.
That's
No
a
rags when
pretty
I'm walking
good
down the
one.
hallways.
That's a pretty good one. Damn.
It is.
Yeah, no, I mean we're just on a hot streak here. We're having. I know you guys don't do guests every episode, but we pretty much have had guests most of our episodes now.
Yeah, we've got a lot
I
of
think
them.
this will be our 4th guest, and we've done 7 episodes, so we've done more episodes.
Go
of
ahead
guests.
and flex.
Is it really flexing though?
Loki, it kind of is.
I think we're just desperate.
We're just built different.
We're
just
built different.
We need people for
We're
you know,
desperate
we
for
need this.
attention.
We're running out of content already on episode
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, pretty
so we
much.
need more
have
people.
content? I forgot.
Yeah, no. But yeah, so welcome everyone. How is all of your Novembers going so far? I think did we do it last week? Yeah. Okay, so we're
I think we
actually
did. I think we
doing it. We're doing 2 weeks back to back for once. Holy shit, guys!
Wow,
Round of applause.
consistency.
Oh my god, we did
Yeah.
it! Pat yourself at the back. Oh, how's
Yes.
everyone's No Nut November?
How's
Doing
everyone's known at November
I
going?
failed.
Damn.
Oh.
Like first day?
No, like yesterday.
Shit.
Eric, what about you?
Last night.
Damn.
What about you, JP?
I'm still staying strong.
I failed within the first 20 seconds.
JP's still going at it,
hour.
man.
Honestly, it's been 8 days, and I feel like I've lost my balls. I can't feel it.
Yeah, that's why I don't participate. It's just-
Disappeared.
just-
It
just
disappears. It never
makes-
happens before.
I am like the representative of the cancel No Nut November party.
I hear rumors that if you make it to day 20, you awaken your third eye.
I don't know,
Shit,
man.
Really?
It just,
Alright.
just
Yeah.
seems
Maybe
like
day 20 then.
it seems like not enough gain for how much pain.
If you make
You
it
know?
to day
Especially
21,
during
you
this
legally
year.
become
Yeah, this
able
year
to
sucked.
drink without being 21 or 18, depending where you live.
Shoot, That's
You
a
just
secret
drink it
ability. It's a
anyway.
hidden ability.
Yep.
Also, doesn't it technically like increase your chance of prostate cancer?
I think
Hey,
so.
man,
That's
I
why
don't know
I
if- there's no
participate.
proof for it.
That's the only reason I participate.
I mean, if that's true, then I'm just speedrunning my life at this point.
Ah, gotcha.
Ooh. I get the world
Speedrun
record.
world
set.
record.
Yeah,
Well, if you were
pretty
really
edgy.
if you were really speed running, you would do no nut ever.
I mean, I'm animation canceling. Don't worry.
If you were to do a speed run of life, when would the timer start?
As soon as you're born.
Oh
Right
my
when you
God,
As soon as
wait,
you're out of the womb.
Wait, have we straight up just gone to like basically the fucking pro life or pro choice? This is
God.
becoming the pro life or pro choice.
Well, back it
Okay,
up, guys. Back
here's
it
the
up,
thing.
guys.
So you have to be out of the womb. So that means abortion doesn't count.
Correct.
Abortion doesn't count.
I'd
I
say
also-
so.
Abortion is a
I
failed
al-
run.
Abortion
also-
shouldn't
yes.
count. It cancels it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it's a failed run, bro.
And how is it determined like when the timer stops? It's when you die.
Yeah.
But do accidental deaths count, or does it have to be by your own hands?
No, I think accidental.
I
That's
guess.
accidental.
Accidental deaths are just the RNG moments.
Why
yeah,
is this
you
so
get good
edgy?
RNG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
not the
I don't
top-
know about you guys, but I'm personally here's the thing. I'm mixed about the I'm mixed about the whole pro-choice, pro-life debate. Like, hear me out.
Right.
Hear me out. This might get a bit political. Just hear me out, though.
Oh, fuck,
You know,
being political.
on one hand, I love killing babies. On the other hand, I hate giving women the choice.
Maybe we should cut that part out.
Maybe.
I think we should force all women to get abortions. That way, we can, kill babies,
more
and
babies.
refuse to let women have what they.
I don't like
Anyway,
where this
back
is
to
going.
speed running.
Anyway, how's everyone's day?
It's pretty standard.
Yeah,
Talking
I don't
about
know too
women.
much.
Yeah.
Welcome,
Oh,
guys,
okay.
to the woman episode. Run the intro.
This is very.
We don't have an intro.
Yeah. we don't-
Run the experience intro.
No.
We'll
We'll
pay
sue
you to do
you.
it, Gabe.
You don't
Okay,
have-
well
you
then
don't-
if that's the case, and
you don't have copywriting on it.
Yet.
Yet.
Shit.
Once
We'll
they get big
copyright it
enough, they're
soon.
gonna copyright everything in their videos.
Every word that we've ever said will be trademarked. If you say a word that we have said before, then we have the rights to sue
any
you.
word?
Any word.
Well, technically, I'm a part of the experience. so-
Spadoodle spunk.
Spadoodle.
We have not said that yet, you lucky bitch.
Damn.
It's my
All
word
right.
now.
Huh.
Swipe.
Swiper.
Spadoodle spunk is our word.
Oh,
shit.
he said it.
Ah,
He
shit,
can't
he
Oh,
say
said
it
it.
anymore.
Damn, I can't say
Trademark.
it again.
Trademark.
Oh.
Fuck.
That just got trademarked. Holy shit.
He
Have fun
pulled
with
up
that.
he slide into those DMs real smooth.
You just lost your word privileges.
You can only speak in sign language.
God damn.
Oh fuck!
Throw
Watch
gang
as they make a
signs.
sign language episode and just cuck everyone. The
April
whole episode is
Fools.
just sign language.
April
Oh
Fool's
my
sign language
God.
episode.
Jeremy, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your biggest nightmare?
Women. No. Oh
Saw that
God.
coming a mile away.
I don't have
Like,
that many.
at least have you ever
nightmares.
had like a nightmare?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I don't remember. I mean, I had constant dreams as a kid where my dad just beat me.
Jesus.
That didn't reflect real life at all. But I
That's
don't know why
brutal.
I dreamed. Actually, fun fact: I think both my brother and my sister all had these dreams at one point.
Could
As
that be a metaphor?
My dad
It
is the
might be a
nicest
metaphor.
person ever.
That's
So they have
Is that
there's a meaning to
weird?
that, but
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
what it
odd.
is.
I also had dreams that my cat would attack me, and my cat was the nicest cat ever.
Hmm.
So I
You just
don't
hate
know.
nice people.
Maybe
That's
your
bad.
dreams are just nice
It's a
people going
foreshadow.
bad.
Yeah,
It's a
I don't know.
foreshadow.
Well, that
You
cat
probably
that
have a
cat's dead
dream
now,
of Bob
so-
Ross chasing you
Fuck.
down an alley with a chainsaw or something.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that'd be a rough one.
That would be
Or
honestly,
Mr. Rogers castrating you.
or Hitler, saying the N word.
Oh, whoa,
And then just
whoa,
Steve
whoa,
Irwin
whoa,
just
whoa.
tosses a snake onto you and it just fucking
Yeah, it just throws
strangles
you into
you.
a
Steve Irwin's
snake
already
pit.
dead, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
Yeah,
think
but you can come back.
Remember the fallen,
I don't know what my
Respect.
worst night. I've not really had bad dreams. Like honestly, I have weird dreams. Like I have almost every night. Actually, a lot of times I don't dream, but when I do have dreams, they're just really fucking weird. And I
Yeah.
don't. And then when I wake up, I don't remember any of the details, but I remember it being weird as fuck. Like
Yeah.
honestly, it's like I'm on an acid trip every time I dream.
Yeah, right?
It's so weird.
I mean,
Like
whenever-
I've only had one bad dream that I can actually remember or that I actually know happens. It was some weird ass one where I was being fucking chased by a dinosaur across the fucking street.
oh fuck, that's
And then it
scary,
just fucking
actually.
ended. And that was like it.
Damn.
Literally
Other
left
than
in a
that, it's just
cliffhanger.
been like, yeah. Other than that, it's just been dreams feeling like they're crackhead stories.
I just
Like you
have
ever
sex
read
a
those
lot in my
crackhead
dreams.
stories online? It's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Just
that.
crazy shit all
I just
over
have
the place.
sex a lot in my dreams.
Oh fucking.
Which is
That
the,
happened to me one time.
which is the weirdest people.
It was kind of fun.
It's not even like it
was
doesn't even
fun.
feel like sexual or anything. It's just like I'll just have sex with like Michelle Obama or something,
It
or
just felt
like
good, you know.
Betty White. I don't know, like some really weird people.
Betty White.
That's my type, Betty White.
For yeah,
Hmm.
that's just your
Freaky,
type
just
of old
tad bit
people.
freaky. That's Atlan
What-
for you.
What
Okay,
zero
what
pussy
about
does
you,
Blue
JK?
get?
What's your nightmares?
My nightmare? Oh, dude. Like, to me, what's scary is that you're being chased by something that you really can't see.
Mhm.
Like, it's
Right.
you can tell it's like a big fucking monster, or like it's really scary. But when you look back, you can't see it.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
So that fucking
It's
scares me.
invisible.
you just know it's there.
Yeah,
God
and
damn.
clowns. Fuck clowns, dude.
Fuck clouds, bro. Just
Plus,
chilling
dude, I
there
know
doing
I'm gonna
jack
be next
shit.
Halloween.
I heard,
I've never understood the fear of clowns personally. I don't know.
It's odd.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
can't tell.
I just thought it looked kind of cool.
Phobias are like
It is-
fetishes. Anyone can have one of anything.
Oh god. Here we go.
Honestly, yeah, no, you're not wrong.
In a way.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I know people who are like afraid of like the most like common thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a phobia for everything these days. It's
There's
Yeah.
a
Crazy.
phobia
Yeah.
for long words.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
That's so
And then they-
weird.
And then the fucking phobia name is a really fucking
Yeah,
long
Yeah, it's a
word.
really long word.
Oh, that's dumb. Anyways, Gabe, what's your what kind of nightmares you get?
I had a nightmare about Michael Rosen last night.
That sounds like a crazy time.
I thought you were gonna say Mike Pence, and if you said that, I was gonna be like, honestly, same.
Same.
No, I don't even.
Same.
You guys know who Michael Rosen is, right?
No.
I think so. Yeah.
He's in the meme guy, the old British dude. Who's
Right.
like,
Oh,
Nice.
that guy?
Oh,
Yeah,
The
that
guy in the
dude.
meme. The old guy in the
Yeah,
meme.
it's like nice.
Oh,
okay.
that
That
guy.
dude, yeah.
That man.
Oh, that guy.
That's
He's
his name.
funny as hell.
Nice.
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 He's
Literally-
fucking funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about him. And then just last night, I was in like some dark ass house, and there was like him on the TV, but his face was like distorted and
Oh,
morphed as hell.
Why?
That's
It was like
creepy.
everything was like green tinted and shit. And like, I
you
don't really
think
remember
that the
much else.
reason that his face is distorted is because of those like videos of them like with the weird like face distortion things like
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is it
there's
because I
tons of
watch
videos
too
of
much
that.
weird shit at 1 a.m.? That's probably it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, you know those videos where like people will be talking and their face will just start like being like shaky and everything and getting smaller and everything.
Yeah,
Like
Mhm.
those
Yeah.
videos. There's tons of those with Michael Rosen. So
Yeah.
It's when you like go down the wrong alley of the internet for you just go down a rabbit hole for a little
Yeah.
bit. Those are fun to explore though,
yeah.
Mhm.
but they can get a little weird.
I can
I
go far.
I don't actually classify this as a nightmare per se. This was just a weird dream, which most of mine aren't. But I had a dream. This is only a part of my dream because my dream is like 20 different things at once. But part of my dream, I think this is like a month ago, was like it was Mike Pence was just sitting there reading me bedtime stories, and that was the dream. That was it.
Fun.
That was the dream.
I'm paid to hear
And then
that.
I was just sitting there, just being like, "Why is this guy sitting here reading me bedtime stories?"
I mean,
And
why
then
not? Wouldn't you
and then
want to
I
be
think
read
so-
bedtime stories by?
And then I think some random guy dressed in blue ran in, and he started screaming, "Fuck you, Republican!" And then and he's like, "Fuck you, Democrat!" And then they started fighting. It just got very political.
I think the
It got very-
politics are getting to your head, Jeremy.
It got very political very fast.
Son of a bitch. It always does, doesn't it?
It always does. It always devolves
Fucking-
every time.
Unavoidable.
Unavoidable politics.
A simple
It's like
spell you can unbreak.
It's a law of
Exactly.
life.
Yeah.
Imagine if when Biden like goes to like his inauguration or whatever, like to like become president, and they're about to like give him like the presidency and everything. He just rips off his mask and it's actually just Trump the whole
That
time.
was his
Nah,
master
he's just gonna
plan.
rip off the
Now
mask.
that tweet.
It's gonna be
makes sense.
Putin when he
No,
takes
he's
off
just
the
gonna
mask.
pull off like I don't
It's
know if
gonna
you know
be
Superior
Bernie, dude.
Spider-Man, but he, like swishes minds with that.
It's actually just Hillary Clinton.
It's actually Kanye West.
It's
It's
Kanye West.
West.
Kanye
He
won
did
the
get
election.
1% of the votes.
Oh,
He did.
I don't think it was
Legend.
actually 1%. I think they just
Didn't he get like 600 or something?
Yeah, that's not. There's nowhere near
664 or
1%.
something.
That
It
is
wasn't-
not
it-
1% of 100.
Yeah, it just the 1% was the lowest they physically could like go.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
unless they want to go 0.00. Like
Do you
it wasn't
remember
actually-
last year though? These nuts got 11% of the votes.
That was in like the
Not
polling
the last
stuff.
election. Last
was-
election.
That's true. That was funny as hell, but that was technically
Yeah.
in like the polling stuff, so it barely counted.
Yeah.
What
Like,
if
it did-
these nuts became president?
That would be
fuck.
amazing.
What,
I mean,
imagine
that's how it
America.
comes.
Our currency is just these nuts.
You just go up to a woman like, "How would you be paying today?"
Oh,
These nuts.
Got him.
Got 'em.
Say got him.
And then you run out of the store like a little girl.
Oh, he paid. Oh, it's okay.
We
Yeah,
take
he's
this.
paid.
we take that.
And then
Slap these
coronavirus-
nuts across your face.
Coronavirus would be renamed to Ligma.
I ever
Just
heard
like
of
how it
Ligma?
should've
Oh,
been.
what's Ligma?
These nuts.
Oh, that meme died so long ago.
That's how
too
the second
funny.
Civil War starts.
Funny enough, I actually said the Ligma joke at work like yesterday.
Really?
And it worked.
It
I was
worked?
so
Well,
disappointed
Oh,
in myself.
The second Civil War will start at your hands.
I will eliminate the middle class.
Destroy them with these nuts.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
What a
God.
funny
Fucking
Jeez.
quagmire.
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 Giggity.
Giggity go.
All right.
Yeah.
I love
Nice.
that video.
Video
Of
games.
like that.
Game.
Video
Honestly,
games.
I feel like at this point we're just running out of things to talk about.
Yeah, we are.
Do you guys like
Hmm.
Beyblades?
Oh my god,
Is
keep talking about
that
that. I just found all of my Beyblades, bro. I just found my old Beyblades, and I've been playing with them the last 2 days.
Do
Dude,
you
I
have
haven't
wait,
had
do you
my
have,
Beyblade
like,
since
the
like
metal
grade
ones?
3, dude.
Yeah.
Shit, do you have another launcher? My string launcher broke.
I do actually, yeah.
Shit, can I have it?
I have launchers. Sure, bro.
Hell yeah. Dude, I have metal Beyblades and I have them with me. They're all like, not Hasbro though, they're all from Takara Tomy. Just the OG Japanese ones.
OG shit.
No
Dude,
OG stuff.
Metal
dude.
and plastics ones. Ooh. Ooh.
They hit different.
They fucking hit different. They're built
do.
different.
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally. Dude,
New ones are fucking shit.
did grade 3, I had a Thunder Libra,
Shit.
and it was
Ooh.
the most badass like Beyblade I had, and I brought it to school one day to like duel somebody,
Yeah.
and then like I lost it before the duel, and I
Fuck.
never found it
Oh.
No.
since. Literally, it was my
Dude.
favorite Beyblade, dude, and I lost it. Never,
Shit.
never
Did-
retrieved it.
Did you bought another one at least? No?
No, I got out of the Beyblade. I mean, it was pretty much that. I had I think like a El Drago
Fuck, Eldrag is busted as shit.
and I had a Galaxy Pegasus.
God
Those
damn.
ones were really cool.
Galaxy Pegasus is so overrated, but Eldrago is so much better.
Yeah.
This is why we're all just drowning in pussy, guys. We're just,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
drowning.
I mean, we pull up, like, show our fucking our metal Beyblades. Oh,
The fact that we just unironically got super hype about talking about Beyblades really goes to show.
Dude, if I still had my Thunder Lever, dude, I would have a collection, dude. That shit was so rad.
It just goes to show our fucking virgin level is off the chart.
Women are overrated. Beyblades are forever.
yeah,
Beyblades are the
Beyblades are
shit.
forever.
Yeah.
Women are temporary, Beyblades are forever.
Tits and pussy are temporary. Beyblades are forever.
Yup.
Dude,
Exactly.
I will unironically like imagine a world, no guns, no
Just
other
Beyblade.
weapons of that kind. Yeah, just dual Beyblades. Can you imagine someone just jumps you with a Beyblade?
Oh,
Fucking-
I'm about to bust a cap. Fucking show
Then you
you
just
Thunder
whip
Pegasus.
out your own to counter him.
Yep.
like someone,
the fastest ripcord in the West.
some guy like is like, give me all your money, and then the other person's like,
I'll
I
call-
will if you beat me in a Beyblade duel.
Call an
That would be a
ambulance. Call
pretty
an
shot.
ambulance. But
Not
not
for
for
me.
me. Pull
Dude,
out a
I-
fucking Galaxy Pegasus.
Listen, if anyone can beat me in a Beyblade duel, they can have anything they want from me.
Shit, I'm
Or you
alright. I'm
have
down.
to beat
I'm
me in a
down.
Beyblade
Can't-
duel.
wait.
first.
He's about to rob you blind.
Right.
I
hang
wonder
on.
how much a Thunder Libra is. I want to like get a new one just to.
I'll
just
look
for
it up.
nostalgia.
Well, sir, we can
This
search
is
it up.
good.
Analyst, that's your
I'll
job.
look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
No. Wait. Oh yeah, we switched roles for.
Did we? I thought we were just memeing about
I
that.
have no. I'm
Thunder
fucking
Libra
clue.
price. Shit, what the fuck? It's $70.
$70.
not
Actually, no, 85.
It's not that much.
I will get it for 85. Dude, I will do anything to get it back. It'll be a prize. I might not even use it. I'll just have it.
Which is the fucking one
Just
I
put it on your
have?
wall, you know?
Why is it so expensive though? Holy fuck!
Because
It's a rare one.
it was a good ass
It's a good
Beyblade.
one.
It
It's good.
destroyed like literally it could 1v2 my El Drago in Galaxy Pegasus.
Damn.
Shit was nuts.
Fucking nuts, yeah. Wait, question: if I have to beat Jeremy in a Beyblade battle, can I customize my Beyblade first, or does it just stay the same as it is?
That's a good
Good.
question. I don't know.
Yeah. What you
'Cause,
have
you
to
know-
genetically engineer the greatest.
you know,
Genetically
As a
engineered.
veteran of the Beyblade boys, I because some parts have like certain things, like for example, a rubber
Right.
bottom is considered an attack type because it creates friction
Yeah.
in the arena. Poof.
Yeah.
And wide ones, like really wide ones or round, are considered either defense or stamina. It's
Right.
really smooth.
Yeah.
What's the bull one?
Bull. Like
Bull.
like
It was a
Dark Bull?
red-
one?
It was called something like
Dark
a bull or Beyblade. I'm gonna search it up. Beyblade bull. I don't fucking
It has
know.
to be Dark Bull.
It was this one. It was yeah, it was Dark Bull. I had Dark Bull, and I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was shit.
Well, it
but-
was all right. It was a
but I
balanced
loved
type,
it.
but like on the middle at its tip, if it starts slowing down, it scrapes like the arena, and it just it loses its stamina. Fuck, we
Yeah.
are virgins, huh?
The thing about
Yeah.
attack types is that they have like a lot of power, but they only last like for like 10 seconds or something. That's
Okay,
the
wait.
thing.
Beyblade tier list.
Why do I remember all this? I haven't touched a Beyblade
Alright.
in like almost a decade, bro.
We're going to the Beyblade tier list.
Fucking
no.
Christ. Make sure to
I don't
put
know.
metal. Make sure to put metal fusion.
Ah.
Metal.
Beyblade Metal Fusion tier list.
It
Is
has
that like is that like considered like the best era of Beyblade?
well, at the time it's kind of cool because plastics one you like looked fucking weird.
That's
They're
true.
still good though, the toys and the show. It's fucking cheesy. I
Why
like it.
won't it let? I'm hovering over them. It won't let. Tell
I
me
haven't
fucking
read the
name.
I haven't seen the show in a while. There was Metal Fusion, there was Metal Masters. I think that came
Metal
after.
Fury.
Metal
Metal
Fury's the
Fury.
last one. No, I think I'm wrong. Yeah, I know Metal Fusion's the first one.
Yeah, that one. Oh man, dude, I will watch that on TV.
Okay, wait. What's the white one?
What, El Drago?
God.
White?
I think this is. I don't. Here, wait. I'm sending a fucking screenshot of this. Actually, I'm just gonna send the link. Here, I'm sending this in general in my server, so we can all look at it.
Yeah,
Look at
we
this.
got to see that stuff.
Look, I don't know the names of these, unfortunately. That's the tier list, apparently.
The first one. Yeah, the first one's El Drago.
And then what's the purple
Yeah,
one beside it?
Aquila.
I feel like I
it's
remember the
Aquila
purple, but I don't remember the name.
on the Japanese, but it's Eagle in the English translation.
Pegasus is an A.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Why is Aquarius in fucking D tier? That's bullshit.
Bruh.
I'm
I don't
actually
know.
triggered. I'm hella triggered.
I don't know the ranking. I don't know this. I don't.
Libra
guess it-
isn't on there. I guess Libra didn't exist yet.
He was in the first season for a bit.
Yeah, he
Wait.
was there for a little bit.
Yeah,
My boy, dude. God, he kicked ass, dude.
literally kicked ass. Like
Kicked
the
so much.
person
ass.
who was holding Libra was a fucking 10-year-old kid, and he's
Yeah.
smashing. Holy fuck, he's smashing.
He
What was the
destroyed
other one?
everyone, man. I
I
gotta
had-
rewatch the show.
I had the what's that black one in D tier? The second one in D tier.
Oh, that's Dark Wolf.
I had that one too.
Yeah, you
And
have-
then I had one more. It was a purple one, but I feel like it wasn't that one at the top.
purple. I'm trying to remember which one.
It was a different series.
Yeah, it's
It
probably,
might have
a
been.
Probably a
different
different
series,
one,
yeah.
But I don't remember getting any from a different series. Maybe it was that one at the top then.
Yeah, well, possibly.
What
Man,
was
it's
that one?
Slave Jeremy.
Apparently I got Eagle.
Well, you can
E
show
tier,
us the
F
pic.
tier.
You can show us your Beyblade.
Show
Well,
it, dude.
that-
Show us your Beyblades.
Yeah,
That
show us,
seems
show us your
Beyblade.
virgin Beyblades, bro.
I just remember.
Yeah,
I remember
bro.
sitting in the hall in grade fucking like 2. I was saying, sorry, grade 3. We just chilled in the fucking hallway on top of like a desk playing fucking Beyblade every single time we could. I mean, like all of like the people in my class. It was
Bey-
absolutely amazing.
Beyblade was pretty litty.
It
We
was.
all played
was
it.
the greatest.
And I
thing.
think at one point they actually banned Beyblades.
Why?
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
can
can
understand
understand it's the
brief
metal.
for a brief no, not because of that, just because every fucking person in our fucking our entire classroom had like a fucking we had like fucking underground Beyblade tournaments and shit. We straight up like we all like it was like straight up they were like fucking for like that year our like your social status was based off your Beyblade, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you fucking sucked at Beyblade, you're done.
Yeah.
You're
The-
You
there
couldn't
was-
get anywhere.
there was,
Fucking
like,
amazing.
There was like the fucking elite Beyblade players, and they
Oh
were
my
like, yeah, they
gosh.
stayed in a group together, and then like
I
they
had the
wouldn't share their-
Filipino underground.
they should have like they didn't play with anyone else because they would like they were too good. You didn't want to show off their
Shit.
skills,
That's
dude. It was
Fuck.
fucking.
That's
my fucking
insane.
my grade for a bit became like a fucking. It was weird. It got banned for a bit because of that. It was fucking
You guys got a
weird.
fucking mafia going on
We
about
straight up had the
Beyblades.
fucking
The fucking
Beyblade
mafia.
mafia.
Literally, if someone like goes and like steals someone's Beyblade, they'll kind of like let them out and then like, all right, you gotta give it back, or just like the firing squads.
You
out
joke
there,
about that.
dude.
Someone stole someone else's Beyblade, and everyone refused to play with that kid forever.
I'm the
Because-
bomb
God.
squad now.
Because he got like kicked out. He was like at the bottom of the fucking barrel of like social status after that.
No. He got
Whoa.
banned.
I was actually like, you know, higher. I wasn't part of the elite tier, right?
You're like
But I
middle
was,
tier then.
I was like,
You're alright.
I was high tier, but I was like under the elite tier. Right?
Man, yours is
Uh,
better. Like literally Filipino
Dude, that sounds
underground
like a
Beyblade is so
fucking
shit.
blast.
It was fucking weird. Like
Damn.
everyone just forgot about like people like, you know, all like the bullies, people, you know, people would be bullying each other, like certain people didn't like certain people. All of that was forgotten. It was just Beyblade time.
Yeah.
And nothing
It's
else
Beyblade
mattered.
time.
And everyone just like, you know, we stuck to our fucking social, like our fucking like tier, like there was like a tier list basically.
It's like a fucking
Yeah.
paper.
Right, and if you didn't have a Beyblade, nobody talked to you.
Yeah.
You just,
You're just gone,
wait. So
dude.
basically, if you just walk in the hallway, look at someone, you pull up a Beyblade slightly out of your pocket, and he nods and he knows.
Yeah.
Well, no, everyone knew who had which Beyblades, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's like it was all assigned to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, no, like you could have whatever you want. Like,
Well, yeah,
right?
but I mean, like
But,
everyone knew.
People
your own
knew
personal
what other
Beyblade.
people had, and like, you know, especially like the elite tiers would always have like their own Beyblades, and they would get mad if anyone else, you know, bought the same Beyblade as them.
Right.
Fair enough.
But I remember this one kid in elite tier had literally like I think he had every single Beyblade
Fuck
Like,
Christ.
Jesus.
at the time, and I was like,
Collection,
he
dude.
was the fucking god of Beyblade. He was like doing like fucking like, you know, he would like you'd like meet him in the fucking playground, and he'd like what kind of Beyblade part you looking for here, and you know he'd like sell
He's
it
like
to you
a
and
drug
everything.
dealer.
Beyblade dealer. He's hanging out in
He's
the
got
back.
what
of
you
school, so
need.
good.
He's
He
the
has a fucking
he was
fedora.
the Beyblade dealer.
Probably
dude.
still stadiums for like $50 there as well.
Like no, like we were kids, we didn't have money, so like, you know,
Yeah.
we would
50 cents.
trade. He would
I'd
like
trade it.
trade parts kind of thing,
He
and I
had
don't know
the
how
good
he.
shit.
I don't know how he got away with, you know, trading these like super good parts for like, I guess he like would be like, you know, I'll give you this good part if you give me like 3 or 4 different, you know, not as good parts. And so it was fucking weird. Dude, this dude had like a monopoly going on Beyblade.
Jesus.
Fucking,
He was
had
the
good
fucking
shit.
dealer.
He was the
dealer.
fucking godfather of the Beyblade.
He was straight
Underground.
up the godfather of the Beyblade.
Man, yours
Actually,
is
that's not true.
banger.
That's not true. I think because that was the thing. How the, you know, we were fucking like 3rd grade, so obviously there wasn't like some actually like, you know, super planned out hierarchy, but there was a
course
bit in
not.
like in the elite tier. Like obviously how it worked is that the dealer guy was in there, and he was like, you know, the right hand man to like the top guy. There was the
Yeah.
top guy who had, I can't remember what it was. There was this one Beyblade that would always just beat everyone else.
Mm.
And he was in this because nobody else could find it. And he was the only one who had it. And he straight up like fucking just he would never lose. And he was like the king. And he was like, and all of the he was the one who invited you into the
Fuck. He has
elite tier.
plot armor.
He managed the whole elite tier. If,
Damn.
you know, if he
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
like you, you weren't in the elite tier. He like, you know, planned the whole elite tier. And unfortunately, I think actually I was in the elite tier for a tiny bit amount of time, but only very briefly. But other than that, I was in the high tier, you know, just chilling, you know, kind of not, you know, minding my own business kind of thing. You know, I'd stay out of trouble. Just do my little Beyblades. Yeah, it was fucking weird.
I wouldn't say it's weird. It's more like that's a
And then all of a sudden,
Blast.
and then all of a sudden that all of that just kind of
beta.
Stop.
Died down. Yep.
Faded away.
stopped, and everyone went back to living life normally. Like I straight up, like I don't just mean like all the nerds had Beyblade. Pretty much everyone that, like, other than the girls, like pretty much all of the boys. It didn't matter if you were like before that, if you were like the popular one or the
Yeah.
nerd one.
Yeah.
Everyone had fucking Beyblades.
Dude,
Everyone.
even the
Anyone who
girls
was
in my school
anyone had
played
a
with
Beyblade.
Beyblades.
We had a
Yeah,
few
yeah.
girls, but most of the girls didn't. Like have Beyblades. They
Dude,
were,
that sounds like the greatest thing ever. Holy
I
shit.
know.
it was
shit.
fucking so interesting to say the least. It was
Holy
Yeah.
the straight up Beyblade mafia.
It's so sad how like that whole thing about Beyblade just kind of died down in like
Really,
a
though.
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Like
It's like
kids
it was the
nowadays-
biggest thing, and then the next day just
Yeah.
remember Beyblades?
Kids nowadays don't.
I mean, 'cause
They don't have it, dude. They don't know what it was
They,
like.
that's what's weird to me though. Like, you know, we're still Zoomers, right? We're
Oh,
like
yeah.
we're like the oldest Zoomers. So like when you
Hmm.
think Zoomers, everyone's thinking like the current Zoomers, right? But it's weird to me because like we were like the last generation, or like we're the last few years before, you know, kids started having like phones
Yeah,
from like
before
super
technology
young.
kind of popped off. You know?
Like yeah, we like when we were born, when like, you know, the internet was a
the internet
thing,
was in
all
its
the-
early days.
it was all these things existed, but we weren't at the stage where like it is now, where all kids have like all this technology at their fingertips, right?
Yeah.
So we were the last kind of few years of like, when like every single year there'd be like Pokemon cards, like everyone would get
Oh,
super
those
into
were the
that.
shit.
And
Those were
Beyblades,
the shit.
and like there were all
Hell
these like
yeah.
toys that people would get super into. I feel like kids nowadays, they don't have those like toys that pop off and everyone gets. Like it feels
Yeah.
more like nowadays it's like, you know, TikTok everyone's getting into, but
Oh god,
it's
so annoying.
weird, right? Like it's
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
And I
Actually,
feel bad for them because it's not
Yeah,
like
I
these,
do.
like, toys
I
Yeah.
don't
and-
know what it was
Actually,
like with the Beyblades, dude.
right. Like
That
I
was
remember like
Awesome.
there was like, I think there was a small Hot Wheels kind of era.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
There
Hot
was
Wheels.
Pokemon
Yeah.
cards, but I think one of the bigger ones was the little, what's it called? The Tech Decks.
Tech
The
decks.
Tech Decks were
Yes!
massive.
Fucking
I
Tech
never
decks were so
never
cool.
had-
I never
I never
the
had
Tech
them either,
Deck.
but I really wanted some, dude.
I
But
had
everyone
tech
in-
decks. I was actually part of the
Totally.
cool kid.
Tech. There are so many people with Tech Decks.
I remember asking my uncle if he can buy me a skateboard, and he did. I tried it, and I fucking like literally just face bombed on the fucking floor, and we
Amazing.
just gave the skateboard away.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'll just
I
stick with Tech
actually,
Decks.
I just realized something. Eric, you were homeschooled for most. See,
Yeah.
I just realized that you missed out on all of this.
I didn't really, because me and my brothers were into Pokemon cards when we were young. Like we would buy packs, would
But it's not the
trade them.
same because, you know,
It's
obviously
not.
I would like
It's
do
not.
stuff with my, but like it was weird because like in those days, like you'd go to school and you're
Yeah.
just like a whole new fucking person.
Yeah,
when you
it
go to
really
school.
was.
You
Yeah.
just join this fucking like mafia.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't. It's
Yeah.
weird.
We still played with them though. We still had like
That's true. That's
most things, but it wasn't like as it wasn't as social. It was just kind of like
right.
a closed thing.
Right.
But
right.
it was still a good time.
It's also
Right.
weird because to me, I honestly think that kids are monsters.
Yeah.
Kids
Yeah.
kids are monsters. Listen,
Yeah.
like you can go, like I remember this is a common thing where like if you were out on like the playground, there's like a 50% chance you're gonna hear someone, like two people like arguing and like at the playground and everything, and then one of them's just gonna be straight up just like, well that's why your mom's dead, and like I'm like, holy,
What the
you
fuck?
Your
can,
mama did.
yo, even the worst
Did it
people
say that?
nowadays don't say that.
Like, that's like crossing
Like
the line.
you could go see a white supremacist, and they're gonna be racist and everything. They're gonna say a bunch of racist shit and be terrible. But that white supremacist isn't even gonna go to the level of your mom's dead. That's why you suck.
Well,
Like,
kids don't have
like,
a filter
that's
yet.
such a-
It doesn't
Right.
develop until a
Yeah.
little
Like-
later. So at that point in life, they just kind of say without
Right.
thinking.
right, kids are
Jesus.
Yeah,
straight up
pretty much.
monsters, though. Like it's
I
ridiculous.
swear,
Like,
this
thinking
fucking
back,
technology and shit, I swear, has made like kids a lot more. I don't know how do I say it? Like
they
Went
know
more
more.
aggressive
they
than
know
before.
more.
They know more.
and they know more that they shouldn't.
They
know
have
at
way
that
more.
age,
They have way
honestly.
more knowledge at their fingertips than
But
when.
I know.
To be
Yeah.
It's
fair,
kinda
like
spooky.
parents nowadays just work like what really late,
That's
and they
true.
don't have anything else to like to entertain them. So it's like we either give
Yeah.
him toys, or he's just gonna get bored, or we just give him like an iPod or a tablet so he can like
A
look
fucking
through fucking
iPad-ish,
Fortnite.
dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember like I probably saw like Adult Swim on Cartoon Network
really?
once.
Shit.
Yeah.
It was the one time where I stayed up like 5 minutes longer than I usually do. You know, my mom didn't want me to look at Adult Swim, and it was a robot. It was Robot Chicken,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and it was like there was like a little short of this little kid, and he was like in front of the TV, and then his mom's like, "Don't stay too close to the TV, you'll ruin your eyes." And then the TV just falls and flattens this kid, and there's just this pool of
my.
blood under the TV,
my.
and I was like
Oh
7.
my.
That was the traumatized
Jesus.
you,
They
bro.
traumatized early on.
Holy.
Jeez.
Yeah, no.
I never looked at Adult Swim. after that.
I remember like the biggest thing was like when I was like kid, like I was pretty young, and I'd watch my dad and my brother play World of Warcraft
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
all the time because that was big
Yeah.
at the time.
Right.
And I was like 6 or 7 or something. I wasn't that like young, but I was still pretty young. But I still wasn't allowed to play. Like they wouldn't let me play World of
Yeah.
Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
And my brother sometimes would like, when we were in the basement together on the computer, he would like, sneak me onto the computer and he would let me play World of Warcraft and show me how to play and everything.
Yeah.
And I remember that, and that was fucking amazing. And it's like nowadays, like a 4-year-old just playing fucking
Alright.
Call of Duty, shooting
Dude.
people, everyone's blowing up and dying.
was
like,
the-
what the
I was
hell?
the only person in like my grade that I didn't have an Xbox 360.
Rough.
I had PS3 for like a while, but it broke down a little bit ago. We didn't really have any games on it, and this is the time that everyone was playing like Modern Warfare 2 or
Mhm.
Black Ops. So that was the big thing. Everyone was playing it, and I was the only one who didn't because I didn't have an Xbox 360 or there. So everyone would always like be like talking about it, and they'd be playing that. And I'm just kind of like there, just playing Twilight Princess on my Wii. I'm like, all right,
I'm
Twilight
honestly,
Princess is a great game, but
no,
It
yeah.
is.
I'm honestly
It'd be
glad
rough
that I'm
sometimes.
glad I lived that. I know I was never a person who played like the shooters or anything. I was purely PC and like Nintendo gamer.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
was
kinda
me
the
for
same
the
with
longest
us.
time.
And
as
I'm
well.
completely happy with that.
The way I kind of started was Flash games. Flash games were
Yeah.
the big thing for me
I
in my my
I
childhood.
remember playing.
And then we
Sword
got a
and
Wii and a
Sandals,
DS, and then it just kind of stayed at Nintendo for like long ass time.
Yeah.
But Flash games were a fucking banger. Those were so fun.
Rip,
And
they're gonna get
we'd
removed
always
next month,
I know.
We have
I'm
to
sad.
fin
We'd
F
always
in
like
chat
we'd always
for
find
Flash
like
games.
the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
F,
2-player ones. I'd play with my brothers, and
Fireboy and
that was
the,
kind
Yeah,
of my
Fireboy
video
and
game
Water
Water
childhood.
Girl.
Oh, that actually been playing that recently. I played it like a little while ago. I'm trying to beat the thing with playing with one person. I'm controlling both of them. It's kind of hard, but it's fun.
Yeah.
light work.
Some
Yeah.
other ones too, but I don't remember them. It's been a while, dude.
Yeah, in my opinion, just Call of
There's
Duty
so
and
many.
like Xbox or PS3 games or PlayStation in general, like shooters, are too overrated for me.
Yeah.
Like the
I
hype
think
is
there's
too
fun
much.
for a
Shooters
little
are
bit.
fun.
There's a
but-
few good shooters, but I think most of them are
Like
pretty
I
bad.
enjoy Halo. Halo is fun.
been
I never
avoiding
really
them
played
I
recently.
Halo.
never really played it either. I keep.
Halo's great.
I'm gonna get the Master Chief Collection soon,
Nice.
so I could like actually
Nice.
experience it. But
Like,
Definitely
other than
worth.
that, I haven't really.
I liked
Yeah.
the original Battlefront games were chill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good shooter, but
Yeah.
I can't really think of a lot of good shooters in my opinion. I don't really. I like certain shooters where it's like there's like they're story based and everything.
Mm.
I don't like the multiplayer shooters very much.
Yeah. Same.
Like-
I more enjoy like adventure story based games.
I'm more of a single player.
kinda like
I like-
that was
Yeah, fair
kinda
enough.
like my
yeah. I
I
can understand
like
why.
him.
my interest.
I like campaign games, and I don't think that they make
They don't
single
make-
player.
Yeah,
They don't
make
make
them
as
do.
much or like the same as they used to. I
I
think
know.
the last year or two they've been getting a lot better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was so many
Definitely.
years where they just like they just stop. They just focus completely on.
Well,
just
that was the trend
only-
at the time, right?
Yeah.
The trend was
Multiplayer
multiplayer
game.
shooters, and that was
Multiplayer
it.
Like the
shooter.
only
That was how you made
multiplayer
money.
shooter that I really enjoy is probably Titanfall 2.
Ooh,
That's about
Ooh,
it.
nice.
good choice.
The
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
multiplayer shooter I really enjoyed was Destiny 2, and that was only sort of multiplayer, and
Yeah.
most of it was just
Yeah,
story.
the story part.
And
of it.
so and that's what I liked. So
Yeah.
You
so
never
I
go
don't
wrong
know.
with a good story based
So
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, they're really good. Man.
Sure enough.
Especially if they're like really replayable.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, like the only shooter I've actually like put a lot of fucking time into was Splatoon on the Wii U.
Splatoon.
Yeah.
Because we were Nintendo kids, right?
Right.
So when we got a Wii U, I was like, oh, and I played it at my friend's house. We played like the fucking 2-player mode. I was like, wait, this. So then I literally just went out and bought one like the day after I got back home from his house, and it was a fucking blast. 'Cause it was
Yeah.
really
I've
fucking
never
fun.
played Splatoon.
It's alright.
I played it a little bit.
really
It's pretty
fun.
fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
unique too. It doesn't have all the BS from like modern shooters. It's just unique and fucking
You just
fun.
paint people.
Yeah, you just have fun.
Just paint
Just splatter
people
your
and
paint
just
all over
yeah,
you
bitches,
just
you know?
squirt
yeah,
all over
it's
them.
fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Squirt game.
Squirt game. I just ruined Splatoon for
Squirt
you,
game.
Eric.
I
Sorry.
Good job.
fucking
Good job,
love
JP.
squirting.
Oh god,
Yeah.
where have we gone?
Uh,
we
The Kings podcast out of moments.
Yes, out of context,
Yeah.
King's podcast.
Pretty much, yeah.
We gotta make our
A
own.
compilation of just out of context.
Yeah, well, I mean, we gotta take from the. We gotta just steal the experiences.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
that's kind of our job, right?
Which is
That's kind of our thing.
which is gonna come first? The first King's podcast out of context moments, or the third experience out of
That's
context
true. That
moments?
thing's,
But
Shit.
thing's not coming anytime soon.
3 weeks behind on that.
oh man,
Yeah, it'll come out.
It'll
Out
come out
eventually.
eventually.
What will come out
Eventually.
first? The fourth out of context moment, or the third? Well, we'll see.
About the fourth before the third out, at this rate.
Good lord.
Would have enjoyed just cause. Well, we'll just skip
cause.
the third one.
Who needs
We'll have
third
a
is
fan
overrated.
Yep.
Like, just skip to the
Overrated number.
fourth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kappa.
Kappa.
Son of a bitch. Saying that out loud, bro.
Yeah,
Really?
would.
Imagine
Would
if
be a
like
real life
people back in our at Dakota. Imagine if like the teachers start saying progress every time we did something
Oh
good.
god, dude.
I'd be so
That's when
disappointed. I'd be
society,
cringe.
that's when society ends, bro. It's doomed.
That's when I just switch to being homeschooled.
That's the
Yeah.
weird. That's the thing though. Is like fucking like English evolves based off like what we're like saying and everything. Obviously,
You mean devolves?
well, like that's the thing. Like you know,
yeah.
there are words that we say that are just normal to us right now that like 50 years ago was something new and like everyone was like, oh, that's fucking cringe. You know, that's just like you know,
Yeah.
that's what the
Well,
kids say, and it's like it's just like yeah. I mean,
Fucking kids.
I would not be surprised if when we're adults, there's words like poggers and stuff that's completely just a normal word.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
actually, the biggest one I think that's gonna happen is yeet. Yeet, I think,
Oh,
is
yeah.
actually
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
just
yeah.
become
I think
a
it's
word.
It
already
already
been.
is.
It
I think it
existed
already
like
is,
around
yeah.
fucking Vine came
It,
out.
it is, but like
Yeet
it
is already like it's probably in the dictionary at this point.
At this point,
yeah, like but like I think like it'll just become like an actually like normal word in the our vocabulary. I think a big one is lol. Like lol is just like
Yeah.
I don't find that cringe anymore. That's just a
I find it a
normal
little
word
bit.
in
I find
our.
it a little bit.
I don't really like. I have completely like it's been around so long and so many people say it that it's just like normal vocabulary to me, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
saying
guess.
lol in like text over text though.
Yeah,
Is, like,
yeah,
perfectly
if you say
fine,
it,
but
nobody-
if you say it
nobody
like
says that
IRL,
loud.
ironically, it's just
Yeah, that's
I will
weird.
beat you to
Weird.
death.
That is a bit weird. Lol.
Like cringe.
yeah. Fuck off, Jeremy.
I'm
I
gonna
heard
beat
you
to
there.
death.
I don't know. Like that's just it's weird. Like how vocabulary.
I know.
like, you know, words that we find cringe if people use them like you know in like serious context or like now. I don't know.
No, I don't take
Yeah.
it seriously if they like
The
say.
future is now, old man.
Words like yeet are going to become part of our
I mean,
vocabulary.
it
Like,
already
just-
is.
Yeah, but like
yeah.
right now, people say it as like a meme.
Yeah.
Like you know,
They said
like,
ironic.
Yeah, of
people
course, yeah.
people don't really like say it without it being a meme. But I'm sure in like 20 years, maybe like
Hell,
just
even
like
10 years,
Oh.
I think.
I think like yeah, like I think in like 20 years though, like old people would just be like saying yeet as if
Oh,
it's just like
God.
a normal word.
Fuck.
That's gonna be
That's just-
so weird.
That's just gonna be how it works.
That's gonna be so weird,
That's
bro.
gonna be
But I
Holy
think that
shit.
it like if we think about it now, it'll be weird. But
It-
the slow transit, it'll be a slow transition to the point where like I think it's the same with lol. Like if you went back 10 years, people saying lol, like typing it, people were like, "This is weird," right? Like,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
nowadays it's just we're just numb to it because we just heard. it so
Low
many
key
times.
though, you're completely right though.
So I think like
Yeah.
a word like yeet in 20 years, we think it's gonna be weird being used in normal like things, but like I think we'll just be numb to it at that point.
I
Oh yeah,
know.
that
I'm
goes with a bunch
already
of
starting
other
to
like
be-
abbreviations.
There are
dude. Like,
words-
I already
Yeah,
say BRB out loud
Yeah,
instead
like-
of be right back.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's like abbreviation
Yeah,
word,
I
but, like
do
there's
too.
yeah, like I think some of them will die off.
Yeah.
yeah, eventually.
Some
but-
of you may die.
Some of you may die.
What? It's a sacrifice.
Like I feel like I don't know about you guys, but I feel like OMG is slowly dying.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard. I don't hear it as
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
The one
Put
thing
some
I
dirt
don't
in your
say,
eye.
I don't say lol out loud, but the one thing I do say out loud is lamau.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I've been saying it now too, just for funs.
Like I just do it like not even for fun anymore. Like I'm doing it
It's actually just a
unironically now.
subconscious thing I do, though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just say
I
it
know, I
without
hate it.
thinking nowadays.
There are so many words that
I
Like,
keep
you're
saying
just
popping
kappa
up.
every time
That
I
you're-
try to say it.
Kappa.
As an insult, I would say
The
kappa
last-
at the end. I never
the-
stop. I swear
the
to God.
the last few weeks, I've been saying "cat" so much.
Oh man, I hear
I
that too.
unironically have been
It
I
fucking
hate
saying
it.
annoys
"cat"
me.
I
so
know.
much, and like I don't. It's just I just do it. Like I'll just be sitting there like
It hits
"Cat."
different when
Like I
you
don't
say
even
it
think
out
It's
about
loud,
just
it.
your
though.
brain starts doing that. It just starts doing it automatically
Yeah.
without thinking.
We are
It's
doomed
stupid.
as a species.
Yeah, we are. It's over.
Like
Welcome
think
to
about
the
it though.
King's
Like
podcast, buddy.
Like our great grandparents probably found like words like "you" like oh that's what they fucking kids are saying. That's
The young
cringe.
whippersnappers.
Goddamn kids, man.
It's the same way we look back like a bunch
Yeah.
of years and we can find words that seem cringe to us from like
It's just
you know
it's just a repeating
it's
cycle.
weird.
Right?
Yeah,
God,
language is
language, man.
how
It's
it
so
goes.
weird.
yeah no straight up like English is nothing like it was when it was first
Mhm.
created.
It hit
Like if you
differently.
go and read like ye old like Shakespearean
Ye olde.
English, it's pretty much like impossible to
I swear to
read.
God, half
It's like
the words that
another
fucker was
language.
saying make absolutely zero sense. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I hate reading that shit.
You just need to have
Like, what the fuck does that even mean,
You just
bro?
need to have a big brain to understand Shakespeare.
It doesn't make any fucking sense, bro. I needed a
It
fucking
doesn't
website
make
that
any fucking
he was
sense.
writing.
Oh my god,
It's so
fucking
stupid.
are you becoming Irish when you get mad too now?
Yes,
Eric
You're
became
becoming me.
Irish.
You're turning into what I do when I get mad. I go like Irish or
I
Scottish.
find it funny. I love the Irish. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's a
love the way.
good
I love the
accent to
things
be
they say. It's so
in.
You've
funny.
gone
Yeah, that's every
fucking
time I
mad.
get mad, I do that. You fucking.
Y'all fucking. What are you fucking doing, bro?
Oh,
You
God.
got
Also mix
payment
in
for that
fucking
mucking
Alabama
about.
speak, you know? You know, like country speak? I always throw that in.
Country speak.
Country speak.
Well, you know, they always like
Well, howdly doodly
Oh,
party.
mispronounce
How can I help
shit,
you in
but
this
it's like
fine
part of
day?
their lingo.
Well,
you know?
but-
Hello, neighbor.
We'll go speak.
Neighbor.
Pirates.
Well, howdy doodly, neighbor. How you doing?
That
How
is
you
not
doing,
pirate.
man?
That is not
Not
pirate.
insult.
Far from it.
It's a Texas.
I might.
Fucking English is what you have to go.
I might.
I might.
I might.
That
Oi.
sounded to sound Australian.
Yeah,
I
that was-
might.
Oh,
Oi, what
Oi,
are you
oi,
there,
mate.
cunt? Yeah.
Oh,
What
I'm
Oi.
for those?
I'm going down to the.
those
I'm
fucking
gonna go
snakes,
find
mate.
some
Or is the,
crocodiles.
why do we have to end the
Cook on
sentence with
Barbie?
mate? With
Because that's
Well,
how they
listen here,
talk.
mate.
you know, but it's
Hey, mate.
over.
No,
It's funny though.
Oh, that's
What
pretty
we saying,
keck,
eh?
isn't it?
it's pretty kick, isn't it?
That's British. That's
I
British.
think yeah, in it is very
And
British.
it is.
I'm
that's
actually-
British.
I'm built
Clean
different. Don't
saying
worry,
that,
I'm
dude,
built
like-
different.
Oh, you got
that's
a
pretty
license for all that
kicking it.
mucking
That's
about?
pretty keck,
That's
Harry.
pretty
Oh,
kick.
yeah.
That's pretty keck, guys.
Yeah,
Harry,
the
that's a
fucking
pretty good
queen.
spell. It's pretty
The
keck.
queen.
That's pretty
That was a pretty
stupid.
good, pretty
Oh!
keck spell, Harry.
Oi!
Thanks, Hermione.
Wait, Harry calls.
You young kids talking about with your keks and your papayas
Oh, fuck off, Queen.
and your
Oh,
fucking
right.
papas.
Why are you saying keck in the hallway?
Professor Snape, we didn't see you there. You know, Professor Snape.
do it again.
Professor Snape, you look like a bitch. Kappa.
That's so fucking accurate.
Why
I
are
love
you
that.
guys in my kingdom? Why are you guys in my castle?
Is that
This
Morning
is
Myrtle?
I'm the queen.
Is that Morning Myrtle?
This is my castle. I am the queen
Can-
of the
wait.
Myrtle, you've been
UK.
dead for 30 years. Please shut up.
Shut
I'm
the
the
fuck
queen.
up, mate.
I'm the queen of the castle. I'm the queen.
Harry, it's me, your father. I got you an Xbox for Christmas.
Why hell, Harry?
Hey, let's go.
Hermione, that's just you and a
Why
mouse.
hell, Harry? He's Ron.
Bloody hell, Harry.
Oh, bloody
yo,
hell,
Susan.
Harry. Oh, it's that
I'm a
Rod.
ginger.
Oi, Rod, how are you, mate?
Oh,
I'm
what's
the
up, Ron? I'm
big
off to go
mate.
fuck your
Why
sister.
hell?
See ya.
I'm here to fuck you, sister.
Cheerio.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. pulls up to Ginny's
cloak
fucking
around him.
house with his invisibility cloak. Hey,
Oh,
what that
fuck.
mouth do, baby?
What that wand do, baby?
Wanna see my wand, baby?
You know.
It has one spell and it's called Thrust.
Yeah. And then Hagrid would be like, "Want to see my umbrella? Want to see my umbrella?"
Oh,
no.
you know, we went from women to
You're a wizard,
childhood
Hagrid.
to
You're a
this.
wizard, Harry.
We went back to
You're
Harry
not a
Potter.
wizard, Harry. I'm actually just a house invader.
Wait, you're not Hagrid? No,
No, I'm not
I'm
Hagrid.
Hagrid.
I literally am just here to take your fucking stuff.
Is that your little brother? No, that's my cousin.
I'm taking him with me. You know how much they go on the market?
Dudley's quite nice and plump. I'm thinking I might eat him.
You know how much I
Might
can sell
roast him
shit
up
on the
on fire.
market for?
You know,
Someone will pay a right all amount of
Tony
cash for that
Pepega
one.
hit it.
Roast him right up.
You sound very American there, Hagrid.
Well,
Oh,
well,
roast him up.
Family.
well, I moved to Texas and I became Texan. What can I say?
Oh, what kind of spell do we use there? Texas Hagrid? Do we use KFC as a wand?
I look at them and I say,
Bitch.
I can't say the word because, you know. I
Fuck.
point my umbrella at them and I say the N word and then they explode.
Shit. Alright.
And then I go and I get on a horse and I ride into a sunset.
That's a little brutal.
I'm Texas Hagrid.
That's
Texas
pretty cool,
We
but
just
like,
sped up. Like
Instead of magical creatures, I keep black people.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
No.
Oh
Shit.
no. Oh no.
so am I a wizard or not?
This is so fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
Everything the last 10 minutes has just been
This
pure
is like
utter chaos.
this is the leftovers from the Liam episode.
Holy shit.
It hasn't left yet.
Mm-hmm.
I
Liam's
think
spirit.
we're
Liam
becoming-
actually possessed me.
We're becoming more and more chaotic by the fucking episodes.
It's
Yeah.
our fault.
Holy
Low-key.
shit.
We're
That's our
assimilating
story
you
arc
guys.
right there.
It's a story arc.
Now we need a redemption arc where we become better.
This is season. We're getting near the end of season 1.
Wait, we
Every
have
10
seasons?
episodes. Every 10 episodes will be a season.
We have seasons? Oh,
Yeah.
What's season 2 gonna be?
We don't know yet.
Even
We can't
worse.
spoil it
Season
for
2,
you.
we get paid.
Hold on,
What?
hold on.
We get sponsored?
You guys, you're spoiling season 2. It's
Oh,
not
I
even
said-
out
I said-
yet.
I
I'm
said
pretty
cap.
excited about.
I said cap at the end, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're good.
no cap.
Cap.
No,
Oh, no.
No.
No cack.
No. Okay.
No
No
cat.
cack.
Oh,
There's
God.
nothing
I've
left.
started saying no cap as well in my
No
sentence. when I
cap.
talk to
No cap.
people.
That is what
Same.
there are some words I absolutely hate, and I do not like the no cap thing.
What? But it's
I
good.
hate
It's
it.
fun.
Yeah, it's actually really good. No
Uh,
cap.
I don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it.
You gotta get with the times, Jeremy.
I'm a fucking boomer.
Yeah.
I
Capping-
read
Are
books
you capping like?
unironically. I read fucking books.
I haven't
read
read a
book.
I
book
listen
in
to
like.
audiobook.
Fuck, dude.
I don't
Yeah.
even listen to audiobooks. I just read.
Okay.
I
I
listen.
haven't read a good book in a while, dude.
I love books.
I love
I used to read a fuck of them.
Dude, middle school me, I read them all the
God,
time. but I
like
haven't
that
read
was
'em in a
like the
while.
thing I did. I just read books every
Yeah.
fucking day long, and it was a fucking blast. Like when we take stops at the library, I'd come back with like a fucking bag full. And
Yeah.
just fucking power
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
them.
Honestly, but I only read literally. I'm not even kidding. I literally only read Scott Pilgrim when I was at Dakota at the library.
And then my fucking friend showed me where the Garfield comic stash was.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And I just
dude,
fucking
I
go there and grab all.
I
of them.
was in a huge Garfield phase.
I love it.
Like I read like every strip that
Oh
Jim
my
Davis has
gosh.
ever.
Have you guys ever read the Bone?
Great,
the-
it's
the-
great.
you guys ever read the Bone comics?
The bone.
The-
comics,
Oh,
no.
Bone, dude! I
I-
remember that was
That's
huge.
such a good book series.
That was
I guess
Y'all
I missed,
ever
I
read
guess I
the
missed
fucking
something.
Do you guys read Tintin?
I've
I
heard
didn't
of
read
Tintin, like the
Tintin,
British
no.
like
Yeah.
journalist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Tintin, yeah.
You ever read the comics of that?
Yeah.
I've heard of them.
Those
I've
were
never seen
those
them.
were
I think there was
Really
like a
good. Those were
Marvel
such a
or
good time.
DC reboot of Tintin. He looks fucking.
they made like a movie. It wasn't too bad actually. In my
The movies was
the
bad. Actually. I
comics
liked
are
it.
a blast.
All
The
right.
comics are a blast.
All right. Well, as the host
Oh my god.
of for this episode, I'm the host. All right. So as the host of the King's podcast, I believe it's time we wrap it up.
You're
Holding
fed.
me back.
Call it a day.
Hold them back.
So make sure everyone, you like and subscribe, and you hit that bell icon, and you
Get
you know,
notifications for
share,
every
and you
upload.
fucking comment.
Maybe don't
all
tell your
that
friends
good
so you can
stuff.
maintain your friendships, you know?
Also,
Yeah,
this
true.
video is sponsored by the Momentum.
No, you can
Whatever.
find me on Twitch and YouTube and everything in the description. Eric on Instagram and JP on
Twitter, YouTube,
YouTube,
Instagram.
and possibly
I
Twitch.
post bad
Possibly
memes.
Twitch.
Possibly
Twitch.
Twitch. Oh, for Shadow.
And then for Gabe, you can catch him on over on the Experience. All the links will be in the description. He also is starting to stream soon, I think. Is
Yes.
that true, Gabe?
I will. I'll be starting, a proper, consistent streaming.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
And I'm gonna be the world's
That's pretty
greatest.
pog,
streamer.
champ.
Who's gonna
So-
come first, me or
so-
you?
Me. I've speedrun world record.
What about Eric? Eric streams when?
Extreme smack. Well, he has to give me a minute.
I'm gonna stream right now. Just a,
I'm gonna stream
Just a
right
now.
slight
Anyway.
preview.
nah.
Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning into episode 7.
Goodbye.
I don't know what the fuck any of this was. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Don't come back.